there. Welcome to JonnyBuildz. I am your host, of course, Johnny, and we are here to finish the King's Castle. Or are we? Did I find all the pieces? We'll find out, I guess. As you can see, I've got a little, hey Greg, good to see you. Hey Vab, good evening. Good to see you. As you can see, I picked up a little friend a week ago. I actually got him at the MacBid auction. He was brand new. I mean, no issues on him or anything like that. We need to figure out a name for him, though. He's you know, a happy Lego person in a chicken suit. The only thing I can think of is like Chicken Charlie, but he's gonna be like the little mascot for the you know, stuff that I build and things like that, and whenever I display things. But yeah, Chicken Charlie just seems kind of boring. But that's the only thing I can think of. So we need to think of a name for this guy. So think of names and stuff like that. We're gonna put him aside. Chicken Run? Nah, that's a movie. I can't call it Chicken Run. And it's a dude, so like he needs a name. You know, he needs like an actual name. The other thing is, this should not take us too long unless it takes me a while to do the stringing that I need to do in order to make this all flow and work and stuff like that. So we'll see how that goes. But if we do have more time, we got the Bowser set to do. Bob the Chicken. All right. Bob the Chicken is a potential choice. The other thing is, because of the way stuff goes with older sets, I ended up having some pieces that I just did not have the proper color of. So there's a lot of these 1x6s that are used in this set that are light gray, and I don't have enough of them. So I'm substituting dark gray for some of the parts. And as I find, it's not many. And there's a couple other parts in there too that are like, you know, I was running out of these like 1x1 light grays, so I have dark grays and stuff. So as we go through and as I find pieces, because I actually found a couple replacements to replace the replacements as I was sorting some bricks, will make it more the way it's supposed to be. The other thing is, last thing, that's another thing, is I had almost all of these panels. There's only one I'm missing, and that's up on this side, and it's another one of these. It is a window piece that has this little darker edging around it. That's the only one I do not have. So for right now, we're going to substitute a white pirate one for one of these gray ones, and then so what we're going to do is we're going to start off putting this in the back and substitute one of these gray pieces for this, and then I'll have gray in the front and it'll look a little bit better as opposed to like having this random white one that's in there. So we're going to do some disassembly first, and let's see how, oh, look at that, that came off nicely. All right, so we got that whole thing there. So we're gonna take off some of this stuff. Probably not. The medieval town square does look cool, but I don't know. It just doesn't look like... I mean, price-wise, it definitely is worth it for anyone that's interested in getting that. But yeah, it's probably not going to be my thing to get. Right now, I just have no room for more Lego. I've got enough other sets for building and stuff like that. I just don't have the room right now. I've got a lot more sorting to do. In order to get room, and I got to get my basement finished. So let's see if this comes out nicely. This roof tile I need to pick up a little bit. All right, there we go. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. All right. So we got that out. This will go in the front. We'll put this guy in the back. And again, I will get a replacement piece. I did not have the time to do that right now. So yeah, the medieval town square looks really cool. It's a neat looking set. And I think, you know, kudos to anyone that gets it, because I think it's worth getting as far as like piece count and all that stuff. So hey, that's my question. You can't steal my questions. That's my question to ask. Gotta get your own questions. So, of course, what did everyone have for dinner? I actually didn't have anything. I had a big lunch. I I had a big sub from a place called Lock, Stock, and Barrel, and it was really good. And even for just half a sub, it was huge. So, yeah. So I did not eat. I did not eat anything for dinner. No, not yet. I'll have something later. All right, there we go. So we got our castle back together. The way it was, we just now it's kind of funny that it's appropriate that we have this white one here, and this is a pirate. Island thing, so that works out. All right, so there we are. We're back to where we were. We have enough of these at least to make the full thing in the front the right colors. Yeah. So we are going to continue on. Now we got to finish. We got to 26. This is where we finished. And I actually forgot. There's two little 2x1s that go in here. So sounds like you had a big dinner. So these, don't want to lose that. So these secure that. There. And now we're on to bag. I don't think you can call it bag, but number 27. So here we go. We are on the move, and in fact, I'm going to switch some things around. We're going to move this down here as I look for the pieces that I need. And yeah. That sounds like a huge dinner, that's for sure. I gotta stop that, close that. There we go. All right. So, yeah, it sounds like that sounds like a glorious dinner, and one that I would definitely partake in if I wasn't full. So, but all right, these are interesting pieces because they're these corner pieces, and not a lot of them around. So go here. Yeah, that's definitely a Texas-sized dinner. I agree. Definitely. All right, so those are those. Let's see what's next. Two of those, 4. Oh, okay. Yep. So it's weird whenever you do your own instructions for something, or you go through and you have to do your piece counts and you're researching pieces and stuff. It makes things a little interesting. Oh. There we go. Have to make sure these panels can be goofy. So you have to make sure that they are where they're supposed to be, otherwise things don't fit right. And then, yeah, it can go wrong. This just works better down here. All right. So up to this point, oh, there's one more thing we got to do. I did find the door. I found the door piece. Let me find it. Hold on. So the piece that holds on the door we did not have because I had not found the piece yet. And then while I was doing my sort through and stuff for this second half, I found the door hinge. So we're gonna put that in now. All right, so pause on the build and let's get the door fixed. This is the prison door with our little with our little bar so that prisoners cannot get out. So let's take off the tower. Came off pretty good. We should be able to get this off without getting anything else off. There we go. Yes, perfect. There we go. So this is our door hinge with the door. Now this should fit perfectly. Ah, look at that. There we go. All right. So now up to step 26 is fully complete. And we have everything that we need. Aside from, of course, the one panel is the wrong kind, but that's all right. Yeah, I am not surprised, Greg, that you're going for the new Speed Champions, because that tends to be your thing. It seems like so. And that's good. I mean, like, to have something you're really into, that you kind of call your own, that's pretty neat. Like the Star Wars UCS sets are pretty much mine. That's what I go for. So, all right, so we got our door. We got our prison door here. Let's put our bar across, and there we go. Now you can't open the door. So if you're in prison, you ain't getting out. All right, so let's move on. It looked like a great build. I watched Ben do it. I saw your pictures. It looked like a really fantastic build. So, all right, we did this, we did that. You can see kind of the difference in the coloring of this stuff. We're done with step 27. We are on to step number 28. All right. Now, this is one of those weird steps that they only put in a few pieces. But, you know, so be it. All right, so we need 2 panels. Not those panels. Oh, I did find the horses, or some horses anyway, and some soldiers. Not all 12, but I found a few that we'll use. And that'll be at the end. So let's get this here. That's not quite right. Hi everybody, thanks for tuning in. We are working on step number 28 of the original Lego King's Castle. And it is a pretty cool build. Different, very different from there we go. Very different from what we do as far as like Lego goes normally these days. But yeah, still pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright. These go here. I may actually need 2 more of these. Now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't see those when I was putting this stuff together, so I may have to run out and grab my gray pieces and get 2 more of those. That won't be too hard though. That's what ends up happening. Alright, bunch more pieces to put on. We are on to step number 29. Let's get to it. How's everyone's evening going? Everything going well? We're going to slowly start to build up the front here, connecting everything, getting it all squared away. And then what we're going to be doing is building kind of the gatehouse here that has a sliding gate that goes up and down, and the things for the drawbridge so that you can rotate it. So, well, that's good. Here, see, horsey. Taking him out because he's in the way. One. Skeleton horse. I found this one in there. It's one of the original skeleton horses. For like, I think it's a Death Knight or something like that. So we have him here too. Right. And we need little cylinders. Not too many of those left to put on. Oh, I had where did you come from? Are you in the back or the front? Oh. So when I took when I took this off, the this tower part fell off. So let's put that back on. So let's go under there. Lift that up just a little bit. There we go. All right, now it's all back where it should be. There we go. All right, we need one more cylinder here. There we go. We got the cylinders, we got the black pieces there. Got those, and now we're going to be putting on some more flat pieces. That'll kind of solidify everything. There we go. Kind of bring it all together. Caught in the string. So this thing actually has 2 strings that it uses in order to make the 2 different things work. It's not what they use anymore these days in order to do a lot of stuff. Like if you're doing a crane, they still use like a string. But for most things, they're using gearing and stuff like that. Hello, baby sis. How are you doing? Good to see you. Three and a 2. 2, 3 1 by 1s, and 2 2 by 1s. We got a chicken. Oh, so we're trying to come up with names for, I called him Chicken Charlie. We have, what we have? Greg had said Chicken Run, but we can't call him that because that's a movie title. So we got Bob the Chicken or Chicken Little. We need a name for our chicken. So come up with names, put them in the chat. We'll see what we come up with. We'll do a poll at some point. Probably in the next day with the suggestions, and we'll see what gets voted on. There's our other one, 3 by 1. Fred, just Fred. That no chicken, no nut, just Fred. All right. So we got Fred. 4. I think that's all the smooth pieces. Looks like it is. Looks like we're good. All right. Seymour, Alfalfa. Okay, we've got a bunch of names. Nugget. Ah, there you go. Ooh, that's a good one. Nugget. I like that. Nugget's a good name. I think yours, Chocobo is named Nugget. No. It's named Butterfinger. Ooh, that one's a little bit of a rough piece there. That one may not fit on. I don't know if you can tell, but this has a little bit of a bend to it. Let me see if I can get it on there. Oh, it did. It fit. It's not pretty, but it's here on the edge, so that should be okay. Some of these pieces are old. They've been crunched. Chicken McChicken. Alright, now you're just getting crazy. Alright, so now we're going to be throwing in some of these dark grays. We have light grays as well. I'm going to see if there's a nice way I can order them and make it so they're kind of even, but I don't think I have enough light grays to do that. No. So, yeah, we'll see. Alright, so I know I need 2 up here. So we'll do dark grays first down here. The National Scouting Combat. Oh my word, that just does not sound like fun. Greasy Wings, alright? We got lots of names coming in now. Good. Good. Chicken McChicken Face. That one actually kind of is funny. Alright. So we're getting these final walls here done, and now let's build up some stuff here. So we need a 2 by 1, a 3 by 1, a 1 by 1, and a 2 by 2. I say a 2 by 1, 1 by 1, a 3 by 1. I gotta keep bringing it down here because it's just easier to look. 2 by 2 and a 3 by 1. So the way they do things without having like some of the pieces that we have nowadays, it's kind of interesting how they layer stuff in order to make it work. So, hey Jerry, how you doing? Good to see you. We are working hard. They're throwing, if you see all these names that are in here, they're throwing in names for my new mascot. I had just came up with Chicken Charlie for him, but I'm not very creative when it comes to names. So try to come up with some names for the mascot, and we'll put them into a voting thing, a poll thing, and we'll vote on seeing what his name will be. Good to be seen. Yes, exactly. That's why you're here. John Cruck. Why? John Cruck. Do you mean like John Cluck? I don't know. Is John Cruck a reference for something? I'm only asking because it sounds like it should be, and I don't know. Alright. Charlie Chicken Tender. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back through a lot of names to look stuff up. Alright, we are starting to solidify the top here. Lots of 2x1s. There's like, I think in this step there's 14 of these 2x1s. More horses to come out of the way. There's a lot of these. Yeah. Raising Cane's. See, I can't use Raising Cane's again. Just like Chicken Little. Raising Cane's is a proper whatever. So I cannot use that. Now, if you could come up with a play on words for Raising Cane's, that would work fine. But I can't just use their thing. So, all right. So try again on that one. Oatmeal. Oatmeal. All right. She knows. All right, my sister knows what the reference is to saying that. But yeah, I came up with Chicken Charlie. So Chuck Clucker is kind of cute. I like that. So my sister said oatmeal. Does anyone know what that reference is? It's a cartoon. It's an old cartoon, but they're trying to come up with names for something, and they go, and this one little kid, like, they're coming up with names for him, and this one kid goes, oatmeal, oatmeal, and they're all like, oatmeal. So anyone know what that's from? If you can get that right, that's awesome. That means you're old like I am. Alright, so these pieces here. Getting to the point where we're going to start doing some stringing, and I am not looking forward to that. That's not going to be easy. Let's move the panels out of the way. Dave Dumpling. I like that one. That's cute. Alright, so this goes here. Oh, I need to put those on. Hold on. Those from the previous step. And this thing is old looking, which is what a castle should look like. It should look old, I would think. I also found some flags, got some weapons and stuff, so we'll be able to make a few soldiers at the end to go in the castle, and I think it'll look pretty cool. Alright. 2 more blacks. I think those are the last black 2x1s that I have in this thing. There's one. And there should be one more, and that's the only one. And watch it be missing. Nope, there it is. It's hiding underneath the saddle. I tried to go triple check to make sure I had everything in this, but still looks like I missed 1 or 2 things. A little cylinder. Sister of Nodge. Hooter. Hooter. That's an interesting one. I like that. So like I said, I'm going to have to go... So we're going to have to go through all these names that people are putting in. Foghorn Leghorn. See, now if you could come up with a play on words for Foghorn Leghorn, that would be perfect. So, hey, Cheap. How you doing? We're working on the King's Castle. Look at this thing. This thing is looking... Now, I have some substituted pieces for dark gray instead of light, because I got to find more light gray. But it's coming along together. It's pretty cool. Minifigure. I guess I could give a minifigure, but I don't think anyone's going to come up with the reference for what oatmeal is. So, Cheap Ass, good to see you. And yes, I can say that because that is his name. So, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. We are working hard on getting this sucker finished. Buffalo. Well, see, now that would be completely, different from, he's a chicken and call him Buffalo. That would be kind of interesting. All right, so I got all these on. We got that there. Okay, those look good. Those are openings, so yeah. Oh yeah, I'll tell it at the end if no one gets it. If no one gets the oatmeal reference. So, And no, it's not the Oatmeal. You know, it's not the character or the guy that does the comics named the Oatmeal. It is not that. Here we're making our own little windows here. All right, so this is. Oh man. All right, so 3 1x1s on each side and 2 2x1s. Nashville. That's a good one. I like that. All right, so we got a 1 1x1, 2 1x1s. Where does that last one go? How does it go? So we got this, and that. Hey, we got 8 people watching. At least that's what it's telling me. And I only see 1 like. Now, my likes do not update properly, so if everyone would click that like button, I would really, really, really appreciate it. Helps with all the algorithm and all that stupid stuff that we have to deal with as far as YouTube goes. So, keep running into the chicken. So, Tennessee tenders. See, I don't know. See, I don't want to put a state in you know, in the name. So, there. All right, we leave that open because this is where the arch goes. So now we got, okay, so now we're putting in some interesting bricks now. Pennsyltucky Pete. See, that's already, that's a used name. So, like, I can't use that. It would be a cool name to use, but I cannot use it. Isn't Pennsyltucky Pete a name that's used in something? Pretty sure it is. Okay, 2 1x1s there and 2 4x1s. Somehow those got connected. Alright, we're getting less and less pieces in here. Alright, so this goes here. That goes there. And we got these opposite slant things. Go here. Pennsyltucky Pete. I can't Google it right now. I'm busy. I'm building. You have to Google it. You have to tell me what it is. Now we put these opposite things on here. So now we have a platform for the top that's actually going to go here. Honey Hot is good. Well, yeah, in the poll, I'm not going to be able to have that many. I'm not going to be able to have that many choices, so we'll have to break them down. Billy Witch Doctor, feel comfortable working with you. Billy Witch Doctor. All right, there's our arch. Connecting the 2 halves together finally. And 2 3x2s. I'll let you know later. So, I've been looking up stuff. I will let you know later. Alright, so here's where we start getting interesting. Alright, so we are getting ready to do the very first string. So, chicken leg Charlie. So it's like my chicken Charlie idea. We've got 2 more little arches to do. This is a little bit loose because it still isn't, it's not really attached to anything right now. You can tell Lego bricks that are older, like, because they fit, but they don't fit quite right. They don't quite go together. So this goes here. This is an interesting. This is interesting how this goes. So we got that and that. this, and then this goes this way. Because there has to be openings for the strings to be able to go through. So they have it kind of set up to do that. It's not the most elegant, but it does work. So that's one by one here. Lieutenant. Hey, Logan. There you are. Good to see ya. You made it. Woohoo! So we just finished step number 35. So as you can see, we have our arch now done with two kind of mini arches. One of these is actually going to have string go through it when we get all this stuff assembled. So Lieutenant Peckers, Mr. Beaks. I kind of like Mr. Beaks. That's kind of cool. It's like, it reminds me of like Mr. Bean. All right, so we're going to put this here. Okay, so here's where we start. Okay, so here's our string. We actually have to put the string in here. So this is... Ooh, that's not good. Drop the lance. Gotta start over. So this is an original string. I don't know if it's long enough, but we're gonna find out. So I'm gonna kind of measure. So it has to go down here, across, back up. Oh yeah, well this is long enough. This is long enough. So chat is being super wonky. I can't help you. Mr. Beaks, not your ordinary chicken. I like it. Alright, so this already has a knot in it in the back. So we're going to take this off. And they have it, we have to have it even with, there we go. There we go. Perfect. So we've got our string that's going to go through these. So that'll be the next fun part. We'll leave that there for now. Put this back on. Eggman. I don't know, Logan, I don't know what happened. You were not, it wasn't, you weren't blocked, you were quieted or something. I don't know what happened. I don't know how it happened, but somehow it did. So I'm glad you're back. I'm glad your regular character is, your regular username is back. So that's good. Alright. So here's where I start having to use a few more dark gray pieces in order to make things work. Alright. Not yet, but I will. So, actually, you know what? I'm going to save these for the top. Let's put the dark grays down below here. Cuckoo, cuckoo. That's funny. That's funny. Alright, now we need this. So this goes across in the back. This is kind of going to be support for the two things that we'll be making here in a second for doing raising stuff. There we go. The X-Men 97 trailer looks okay. I kind of was hoping they were just going to do the original series how it was. But they're going to make some changes, which is, you know, that's fine. That's their choice, but I just hope they don't overchange it and make it dumb. So, yeah. It looks promising, but given what has happened in the past with stuff, I'm not going to, like, be like, woohoo, they did the right thing, because I don't think they have yet. Alright. I definitely need 2 more of these pieces. I had miscounted, so I will be right back. I need to get 2 more of these slant things, and then I should have everything. Yeah, some caution is always warranted. So I'm not gonna close the thing, but I will be right back. Promise. And we're back. Found the 2 pieces I need because I miscounted. So there we go. They go right up here on the front. See, I'm of the... See, here's the thing. They're leaving the original alone because the story for X-Men 97 is supposed to be a continuation of the one from 97, which I'm very good with. I'm very good with them doing a continuation, I suppose. But it would be cool to see them redo it. But not all the voice actors are around anymore, so I am glad that they're doing a continuation. So they're leaving the original alone, which is good. At least that's what I've heard. Okay, so here we go. So this is the fun part. I'm going to move the castle back a little bit. I got to do some stringing. So this string has to go through these 2 things. I'm going to have to wet this and see if I can get it more to a point. There we go. Can you go through? Go in your hole. Like I said, this is going to be the non-fun part. Okay, we got it through the first one, it looks like. Good, good, good. Maybe. There we go. All right. Through the first one. All right, there we go. That looks good. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's why, yeah, and that's the thing. If they left the originals alone, did their own stuff, they would probably be fine, but they're not. So, okay, go through the hole. I'm gonna turn it. What would be really cool is once I get this done and it's working, it would be cool to have to attach a motor to it and do like a raising and lowering drawbridge on its own. So, go through the hole. There we go. Got it. All right. So it is kind of funny. That's going through correctly, I think. It is kind of funny because it goes just straight across. I'm just making sure. Yep. So it goes straight across, so like they could just trip on this. Kind of funny, but you know. So be it. All right. So the next part is, so we got it strung through here. We have to put it up through here, through this hole that's on the right side, and then around and into the crank. So that's the next part. So getting it through this hole should be pretty easy. It's funny that this was made for kids because this is actually not that easy to do. Come on, go through the bigger hole. That should be easy. Okay, there we go. Up through here. There we go. All right, look at that. So the way this works is when it cranks, it raises up and it just goes through, and the drawbridge closed. See? And then you should be able to crank it and it'll just come down. So, all right. So, cool, cool, cool. This also is original. This is the original crank. You can see the discoloration. Look at the color here, and then, yeah, so. We'll see ya. Thanks for stopping by, baby sis. All right, that is a tough hole to get in. Let's see if I can show you guys. Yeah, see that hole? I got to try to get it through there. Yeah, so let's see if I can do this. Come on. Oh, I can't pull it anymore. It's stuck. So, gotta see if I can get it to go through. Oop. Almost. Oh, you're there. You're there. You just can't make it. Can't make it. Yeah, because I guess they didn't have gearing and stuff figured out. So yeah, it did last. It did last a long time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on. Come on. Ah. Now, the nice thing is, I do have... Did I put it away? I do have a poker, which might be what I have to use, but now I can't find what I... Now I can't find what I did with it. Oh, I'm losing my mind. I bet you it's outside. Hold on. Sorry. Be right back. One more. Gotta get my poker. There we go. Poker has been found. This little tool should be able to get this through. So, sorry about that again. Let's see if I can get this to go through. See, this is another one of those things I'm like, this is for kids, and yet it's not easy. Twist it around. May have to wait until afterwards to do this. I can't get it. I know this is part of the building experience, but man. This is the old days of Lego. Are in the hole. Oh, it went. Oh, I got it through. Got it through. Got it through. Yes. Look at that. Didn't have to use the poker. I was able to actually get it through. Look at that. Woo! All right. So now what I need to do is figure out a good way to tie a good knot. That's not going to come apart and not get in the way. So. Any Boy Scouts in here? My sister just left. I know her, she was busy at some jamboree thing or whatever. Should be able to just do like a square knot or something. You're an Eagle Scout. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. I'm just trying to do a simple knot. Just to, and it's not the easiest to work with either, because it's been, I mean, this has been around for 40 years, so and this was tangled up something fierce. Oh well, you're not helping me then. This was tangled up whenever on this spindle thing, so it took a while for me to all right, let's see. Okay, that, and then let's do another the opposite way. There we go. All right, good enough. I think that'll crank. That's a lot. You know what, I'm gonna cut that a little just so it's not in the way. I know I shouldn't. Yeah, we'll leave it. Let's see how it goes. Let's see if it gets tangled up. So, all right, so we're gonna chill with that. I'm gonna leave that out there. Looking good. So as we build this up, we gotta move stuff out of the way in order to make it go through. So, all right. Next part. Now we're building up a little bit further. Got a couple off-color pieces we're going to be using, I think, in a little bit. Not yet. Not yet. All right, now we're putting on our first side pieces here. So our first panels for the side. Yeah, looking good. So we got those two, one in the middle. All right. Okay, now we're gonna finish up with the stone on this side. And this one is a blank for now until I just need one panel that has the window on it. Ooh, shoot, hold on. First, before I do that, I even said it and I forgot. We gotta move the string out of the way. Otherwise it'll get caught. You don't want that. There we go. Alright, so our string, where do they have that? They have it around the side. Yeah. So the string is just kind of like hanging out around here. Okay, so we put those on. We have two, these 1x3 opposing slants. We've got two 1x1s that go here on the side. And now we are ready for the gate. So this is the second string thing. Now here's the funny thing. When I was going through my pieces and everything, uh-oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. So when I was going through it, someone had already done this, where they had strung up the two pieces you need. Now it's not, I don't know if this is the right string. It looks old, so, I mean, you can't even see it. There we go. But, so this might be the right string, like the original. Might not, I don't know. But we are going to make our little gate. That comes down. Now this one isn't wound, like you don't wind it like this one. It's just, you move it as needed. It's kind of interesting. All the black pieces out that we're going to need for this. Here's our second part. There we go. It's kind of a neat concept the way they do it, though. Different, definitely different. And a whole bunch of 1x1s. We're going to have like 10 of these that we put on. Now there will be some extra pieces in here because I substituted some stuff as I was going through my second round, so there will be a couple pieces in here that are like, oh wait, no, I need these to be substituted. So I think that's all of them. We'll put this together and find out. So, all right. So we got this. Now we start putting it together. So this is like original gate making, I guess. Not very sturdy at all. There we go. That's the first part. Now we're going to extend it out. Make it so it actually looks like a gate. Oops, I went too far down with that. over. That's going to look better. There we go. Kind of goofy looking, but that's a gate. What'd you think? I would flip it over, put all these 1x1s in here to kind of fill in. And then they're all going to attach to 1x3s to help kind of keep it all together, like this. We're going to solidify it all the way down. I think this will be a fun set to have for the Home and Garden show. Speaking of the Home Garden show, I forget the dates for it, but it's coming up here in March. Anyone that's around the Pittsburgh area, Home and Garden show is 2 weekends in March, and then the weekend between those 2 weekends. I can't remember. I think it's the 7th, but I can't remember. Logan, maybe you know. Vab, maybe you know. I can't remember. But the lug will have its own little display. There we go. There's our gate. All right, now do you go in the front or the back? You go in the front. Okay, so this, this is kind of funny. This drops in. Ooh, I'm running into the other string though. I gotta make sure that that doesn't get caught while we do this. No, they don't do these anymore. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I just gotta make sure I don't catch that other string though as I'm putting this in. There we go. I think I got it. There we go. All right. Look at that. And then this just kind of hangs out. So whenever it gets pulled out, like whenever you go to lift it, you just connect this. That's all it does. It just hangs there. It's kind of weird, but it works. All right. It is definitely unique that way. So, all right. So let's get a few more pieces. Finishing up the top now. Put that there. And the top is going to have a hole in it for both of these things to go through. Yeah, they don't do the brick-built ones. I think this one, I think the Knight's Castle, I think the Black Monarch's Castle, I think those have brick-built ones, and I think that's where they ended it. I could be wrong. King's Castle might have one. Or, I mean, this is the King's Castle. I mean, I think it's the King's Mountain Fortress might have one. Don't you know? Alright, so we did the hard stuff. So, alright. Now we got to do a little brick built thing. Those and these and this. So this, we're building the... Hey, you are? How you doing? We are almost done with the King's Castle. We got the stuff strung to make the drawbridge work. See, that's moving. It's not where it needs to be yet, but you know, we're not done. So, all right, and then we got this for the gate portcullis. So, I think these are supposed to be guides for the strings, but I'm not 100% sure. So. Anyway, both strings are supposed to go through here. So let's put that over, make sure it's in the middle. And this has to go in the middle as well. There we go. Alright, so both of these should be good. Yep. That one's good. And that one's good. Alright, cool. Hey, Lego Man, how you doing? Good to see ya. Alright, so now we got a few more few more pieces that are not the right color, unfortunately, but eventually I'll find the ones that will be. Okay, so this will hang out here when it's not, when the gate is closed. So nice, you get to build the Titanic. So then what'll happen is when this gets raised up, oh, it's not enough. I'm gonna have to find a place for this to go. This string will just have to be restrung. It's not long enough, but that's the idea. It's supposed to raise up like that. All right. This goes over here. The rest is for you. All right. All right. And then this goes back here. Oh, 2 bags. Jeez. All right, yeah, it's supposed to extend down. You're supposed to put it all the way down here if you lift the gate. That's the gate is cool. So I'll have to restring that, but that's okay. All right. And then okay. So we have a gap here that this is supposed to go into. And which way does it wind up? This sticks out. So let's wind it up. And this goes in. Make sure there's nothing in the way. That goes in there. Okay, there we go. So let's. Oops, wrong way. Let's get it all tight. All right, there we go. So. Our gate bridge is ready. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, like if you're gonna do, do it, go for it. Absolutely. All right, the last couple pieces here to put on, and then we're gonna get to the minifigures, the ones that I have anyway, and we'll make some cool soldiers. So that goes there by itself. It doesn't really, I don't know why there's a hook there, but there is. And that. Should have 2 more. That. Now we got a couple odd pieces because that's just what we have. Gotta live with it. And that. All right. Look at this thing. Oh, we got 2 more things. Hold on. 2 more. These go here. There we go. All right. So the castle is almost done. Let's get some flags. Red on top, yellow on bottom. So we're doing 4 flags. These are original. I'm not sure if they're which way are left-handed, which way are right-handed. So let's do 1. 2. 3. I love, because this is so gray, and I mean a little bit of black, but mostly gray, the flags just add so much color to stuff, which is cool. And 4. Alright, there we go. Look at that. So we got 4 flags. There are more flags than it needs to have, but I found those ones for now. So put 1 here. We're trying to come up with names for the chicken mascot. We've had some good suggestions. but we need more. There we go. Oops. There we go. I think I'm missing one little piece. One little 1x1, I think, that I still need. It should go like here on the edge. So, yeah. But for now, this works. That's it, though. That is the castle. Now let's do some fun stuff. So, we're at least going to make the front look the way it should. So it's got some of these that look cool. There we go. So that looks cool. We need 2 shields, one blue and one yellow. There we go. Those go here. Now, which castle are you working on, Logan? I don't think, I didn't ask that. You said you're building a castle, but I did not ask which one. There we go. So, that is how they're supposed to look. So there we go. There we go, like that. Now let's build some figures. Ah, where's my page of figures? I do not know. Okay, I can look. We'll look at the last page here. So they're all different. People that have a bow and arrow, they've got the bucket head. And they are a different body. Like they actually have multiple bodies and stuff for these, which is pretty cool. So this is a bow and arrow guy. Oh, cool. The Dark Fortress, that's neat. So we got this guy. All right. Let's give him have a bucket head. Bucket head. We need his quiver. So he has a quiver. There we go. He needs a head. Happy head. Put his helmet on. Whoop, whoop. Come on, get out of there now. I got it stuck. There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay, head. And he needs his bow and arrow. So there we go. Got a bucket head with a bow and arrow. He's going to go up here. He's an archer, so he's going to go up on the tower. There we go. Looking around, checking out things. All right. Next, let's do a guy with an. I don't have any of the horse guys. They have like armor plating on here, and I don't have any of those. So why is progress slow? I do have 2 shields. We'll do this one. We'll make him a horsey. The horsey dudes, I don't have they have the cool helmets. They have a full helmet. They can joust. I have the plumes, but I don't have them in here. Yes, they are. Classic Castle figures are cool. Alright, let's give him the black horse. This is the black horse. I have the little insert in there. He gets the yellow. So he goes in there. He's in the saddle. And then he needs a silver joust. There we go. All right. And we'll give him the other. Nah, the brown one needs a flag. All right, so we got him. Oh, that's tough. Yeah, when you're parting a castle like that, that is tough. Let's do the red. I have all the. I actually have all the saddles, which is cool. So let's do that. Do I have another? No, I just have the the goofy helmet. So unfortunately, one of our jousters will have to have a goofy helmet. That's all right. No, those are printed. The shields are printed. Ooh, his head is very loose. Ah, that's better. All right. So we'll give him that. Give him a shield, blue shield. And he will have a brown joust. Yeah, these are printed pieces and they're really cool. So he's going to be in there. And we're going to put his flag, or with the little thing. There we go. Let's go at those, and let's do a last night. I think I have one more shield. There it is. Ooh. He's another bucket head. And like I said, they did really cool because they have 3 different emblems. They have this, they have an armor thing, and then this guy has a like this one has 2 axes because that's what they are. They're melee, and then the other one is a lion. So he's got the lion on his chest. Come on, focus. Yeah, you can see it. So anyway, put him back there. I'm gonna get more soldiers. Just haven't yet. So that, and he needs an axe. That's a big axe. Do you want axe? Or let's give him a sword because I have a second sword, so we'll give him a sword. So there we go. And his, if you look at his armor, his front, it's got 2 axes on it. It's hard to see because it's kind of faded, but there we go. All right, so we'll put him up on the parapet. Is that what that's called? Parapet? There we go. Chilling up there. There's actually guys that have spears and stuff, and I have spears. It's just I don't have enough guys. We'll put the skeleton horse. We'll put him back over here. Put these in there. All right, let's see if the drawbridge works. All right, so make sure I crank it the right way. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, hold on. We need to focus. Hold on. Refocus. Come on. Come on, camera. You can do this. There we go. Come on. Oh, man, it's not focusing at all. Wow. Try to do this. Get out of the way of it. There we go. All right, so finally got it to focus. Sorry about that. All right, let's lower it. Bridge is lowered. All right, let's lift it up. Let's crank it up. Look at that. Oh, that's working. That is cool. All the way. There we go. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Now, like I said, I will have to, let's lower it now. I will have to, so it has enough weight that as it is let go, as the string is let go, it goes down, so that's good. So the only thing is I have to get, yeah, it looks really cool. And then this, see the portcullis? I need a little bit longer string, so I'll get that. Because this is supposed to go down over here. But it's just not long enough. But this is the way it was strung up, so it's kind of cool. The gate is pretty neat. So there's a couple gray pieces that you can see that are dark that need to be lighter. There's a couple up here, a couple here. So that's not a big deal. I'll be able to get those, and it's not that many. The rest of this is original. And the only other thing I need is the correct panel for this. This one's wrong. If you look on the instructions, it's supposed to be a window that has like stone around it, like this. Here, you guys chill out there. Chill out there. See how this window has the stone around it? Just like that. So, all right, the King's Castle is done. So we need, like I said, we need some more names for my chicken. And then we'll do a poll and see which name is considered the best. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Everything up to step 26 is the way it should be. It's exactly original, except for the panels back here. Name it Tiki. I mean, we can do that. Oh, there were a couple other good ones. What do we got? What were some of the other ones that were back in the chat? There was like, what was it? Oh, Jerry suggested Mr. Beaks, which kind of like reminds me of like Mr. Bean, that kind of thing. That's kind of cool. We've had several that are way back there that I'm gonna have to look back through. Greg suggested Buffalo because like he's a chicken, just call him Buffalo chicken. Yeah. Now this would be cool. So he does kind of look like a mini, like a tiny foghorn leghorn. But I can't use foghorn leghorn actually. You know, Bach be frying. Bach be frying. It would be cool to have like some kind of a similarity to like foghorn leghorn because he looks like a tiny foghorn leghorn. But yeah, I can't use that. So we have. It is 9:13. I could go for a little bit longer if you guys want. Do you guys want to? Let's move him out of the way so we want. Do you guys want to see the Bowser cart be built? Yeah, the chicken's great. I got him, Logan. I got him at MacBid. No one like I think I got him for like $6. He's brand new. Like there's nothing on him. The tag was still on him. I mean like $6. I couldn't go wrong. All right, Vab says do it. Are we doing the Bowser's? Yeah, I think we should. I think we should do Bowser's cart. So let's do it. All right, I need to get my timer back up. Hold on. And I gotta switch something here because we are going to. Let's transition. There we go. Now we're doing Bowser's muscle cart. Oh, Palpatine. So Palpatine goes, do it. All right, let's slide everybody out of the way here. This thing is great though. Oh, it's such a cool build. I'm glad I got it. So Palpatine. Logan says, do it. So we will. All right. So the castle's back there. We're gonna have chicken. We're gonna have the chicken hang out in the castle. And timer's up, ready to go. I gotta see. Is this a punt? Yeah, it's. I hate those kind of boxes. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's see how fast we can do this. See how many bags we got. There shouldn't be too many. It's less than 500 pieces. So Bowser's cart. Bag 3. There's bag 1, 4, 3. All right, so 4 bags. Easy peasy. Let's do it. As Logan says, do it. It's an interesting base that we're starting out with, too. Which Bowser? Are you talking like this one? Like are you talking this brick-built Bowser? Or are you talking like the one I have, the one that's going to play the piano? Which Bowser do you refer to? Because I would think for a smaller Bowser, you just brick it out. But this is a cool set. It just The Mario game scale 1. Okay, so this one. What? Alright. It's like start building, and then it shows me, here, go online. I'm like, I'm not going online. I have the instructions right here. Why would I do that? Ooh, these are cool colors. Oh, we're making Bowser first. Woo! This one, I would say, yeah, part it out. I mean, it looks like it's all just this. It might be the second bag, too, but I don't know, because this is the first time building it. But, like, I don't know. You get the cart, too, and it's not that much. It's only, like, 30 bucks, if that. So, I don't know. I would say it's worth it to buy this set, because it just looks cool. And I'm guessing, too, that, like, because they did one cart, I mean, the Bowser's is the first one that they're doing, I'm guessing there's going to be other ones, and I think it would be cool to have, like, the whole series, I guess, you know? So, that's just me. I would say get it, though. Do it. Logan, you're not going to be at the meeting this... Oh, speaking of meeting. So, I'm assuming you're not going to be at the meeting this weekend. We're having our lug meeting for this quarter, for the winter quarter, or first quarter of the year. And that's this weekend. And we have a challenge we have to do that is Star Wars related. It's just, that's it. It's open-ended to just do Star Wars. So, special stream Friday night, 8 o'clock, like I normally do. I am streaming finishing my build for the contest. So, oh, look at that tail. Look at that. Little brick-built tail. So, Friday... thanks, Kevin. I really appreciate that. So, Friday, come on out, and if you want, and you can see early what I'm building for the contest, and me finishing it. I just got finishing touches to do, and make it a little bit nicer and look more Star Wars-y, even though it looks a lot Star Wars-y. So, yeah, so come on out and hang out and have fun. I really like, I like the design of this brick-built Bowser, because it looks, it reminds me of the big one, and yeah, it's kind of cool. Alright, so this is going to be for the shell. That's going to be hooks for the shell. And 2 of those 1x1s. Kevin Main, ladies and gentlemen. A legend in his own mind. Alrighty. So we had these 1x3 squares one way, and now we're doing them another way. So we can put in arms, I'm assuming. Random blue piece. Kevin, did you guys do this one? Did you guys do this? Space Dunk. Oh, how are those? I saw those advertised. How are they? Are they any good? Oh, do they? They have pop rocks in the feeling. That means I would like... Oh, look at that. Printed tile. Angry eyes. That is awesome. And little... this is cool. So we can move his arms a lot because we've got little ball joints. This will be cool. A Space Dunk Oreo. It's the new... It's like the new fad Oreo they come out. You know how they come out with, periodically, they come out with different types of Oreos and stuff like that? That's the new one. I heard about them. I hadn't seen them or gotten them yet. So pop rocks in the filling is awesome. Like, did it feel weird? I know you weren't expecting it, but did it feel weird, or... Making the shell, it looks like. Pop rocks jump scare. Those are half circles. That's interesting. I haven't seen those before. Feels weird on your teeth. Yeah. Like, I like Pop Rocks, so those were fun then in a while. That's great. Oh, these are all printed tiles. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, this is the mouth, so that is cool. I like when they do printed tiles. See, Lego needs to learn that printed tiles are awesome and stickers suck. Stickers are not your friend. Man. Man. A little punchy tonight there, Logan. Logan's like, I'm missing all the fun, so... Well, this is interesting looking. So we've got the jaw here like this. And we put this down. Then the eyes. And then these two. Oh, okay. Oh, that's weird how they're doing this. That looks funny. Ah! Okay, 2 horns. Definitely looks like him though. I mean, just from doing this. Little eyebrows. Oh, this looks just like the Peaches, like the eyebrow stuff that I do for Peaches. Look at that. That's so cool. These big old cheeks. Some teeth. We need teeth. Make sure they're going the right way. Yeah, this is a really good, and here's the cool part is he's designed to go in the cart, so you know he's better that way. You know what I mean? He is definitely a cool looking brick built. Oh, look at that! That face is cool. That is a Bowser face all the way. All right, 2 half circles underneath, and then we got quarter circles on top. Whoa. Almost lost it there. And he's got a nose. Heh. And the nose is printed. See, this Lego, everything is printed. You need to do this more. Alright, so his head goes here. Look at that. That looks cool. Surprisingly, he's not top heavy. He's not like falling over. That's kind of funny. I expected him to kind of fall over. All right, so here's our shell, or it's our printed, or our molded shell. All right, we're gonna put together 4 of these. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's definitely worth getting. Just the fact that that Bowser is himself. He's awesome. Some roof pieces. This is the one for the cart. This is the cart Bowser. So I'm building, because I haven't built it the last couple weeks. So I'm building Bowser's muscle car. So, finally doing that one. So, ooh, cool. Look at that. Little shell action going on. 1. Oh, let's straighten that out. There we go. 2. Yeah, and it looks really cool. That's why I asked. I wasn't sure if you and Coop had gotten it and done it already. That's why I was asking. Because it looks really neat. just from this. He looks great. So for the Home and Garden show, I will be doing a whole bunch of video game stuff, and surprisingly, not bringing Star Wars this year. I mean, this will be my first time showing at the Home and Garden show. I didn't do it last year, but yeah, that's the thing to do this year. Is I want to do video game. Oh, look at that! That looks cool. Now we put the little symbol on for Mario. There we go. Now we just need some arms. Yes, I agree. That's what I think they're doing. I think they're testing if it makes sense that they can go the Mario Kart route. And if they do it like this, I think it's very viable. I think they should do more. Definitely. What do you mean I'm taking your spot? You're not doing video game stuff. How did I take your spot? Yeah, I'm not showing Star Wars at Home and Garden. It's going to be a whole bunch. We have the Atari to get done. Oh, you're not going. I gotcha. Well, that stinks. But we have, but there's, yeah, I think they are looking at doing more of the Mario Kart, and this is just like the first one. And yeah, I mean, it's not for Home and Garden is a big commitment, so I get it. But yeah, we got the Atari to build in the next week, and here's a little arm, little arm, and then we do the other one. These are cool pieces. I really like these pieces. See, this one isn't that expensive though. And I think I mean, it depends. Like here's the thing. So this is a brick-built Bowser. You wouldn't have to do that for Mario. Mario could just go in the cart because, you know, he's already there. So like you wouldn't have to do a brick-built Mario. I mean, it would be kind of neat if they did, but like they wouldn't have to. So I know you're cheap. Need a small piano with this Bowser. I have. Oh, yeah. I need to make a tiny grand piano for this Bowser. That would be hilarious. But the big grand piano will be with, will definitely be with Bowser. I still got to redo Peaches with the grand piano. I just haven't yet. But it's a really, really, really cool set. Logan won't pay for a haircut. Right, there we go. Look at that. Brick-built Bowser. He's a tiny bit bigger than Mario, but he's not like taller or anything. So we'll put him here. Put Mario right there. On to bag 2. Now the cart. The cart looks really awesome too. Lego. I thought they did a Waluigi set. I could have sworn they did. I could be wrong, obviously, but I could have sworn that they did a Waluigi set. So I don't know. If they haven't done one, Lego, just for Logan, as an encouragement so that he does Bumblebee, we need a Waluigi set. Waluigi. Oh my word, I cannot say his name. Okay. Same thing on the other side. This is the base for the wheels. This is a decent sized cart too. Look at that. That's a decent sized cart. All right. Bowser is my absolute favorite as far as Mario games go. Like he's my I love when it comes to Super Smash Brothers, I use Samus Aran because I love Samus Aran is my favorite video game character. But Bowser is like my go-to guy for Mario Kart and stuff like that. I love him. He's so good, so fun. I love and just the things he goes through and does, and things he does to do what, you know, as far as like capture, you know, how he kidnaps the princess, all that fun stuff. He's just so fun. Especially in Ultimate. Oh yeah. Have not actually played that. I have it. We downloaded it, but we haven't played it yet. So, but we will. Alright, so we'll put on some blue accents, I guess. The doors, obviously, will be here. Yoshi! Alright, putting these 4 in for tires, even though we're not going to have tires yet. Putting in the axles for them. Speaking of that, the program I do on Thursday nights at my church, Awana, we do a Grand Prix every year. That's been for years. It's been wood only, but now we're going to add in doing the Lego Grand Prix stuff, and the kids are all excited, and so am I, because that means a lot more people can be involved. So it'll be fun. I'm excited for that. Yoshi's cool. Yoshi, I like Yoshi's fighting style where he like turns people into eggs and then they're just stuck. And you can like launch them off the edge and things like that. He's cool. Wario is, I don't like Wario. He's dumb. I don't like his laughing. No, I'm not doing that again. I guess I did it again. Alright, a whole bunch of little armatures here for the front for the grill. I'm guessing this is the front. See, Bowser is always playable. It's just you have to be careful and not get hit. Because like if you can get the top, like on the original Mario Kart, for the Super Nintendo, like I can fly through, like once I get up to speed, I can with very minimal braking, and it's actually just tapping the accelerator, just fly through the courses at top speed. I'm just once you figure it out, it's just pretty cool. Super Sluggers, ha 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 ha! I remember that game. Gosh, that's old school. Oh, Smash Ultima. Okay. Ultimate. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I thought you were talking Mario Kart. Sorry. I've been going lately. I've been going about 2 hours-ish. So, thanks for stopping by, my favorite Canadian. So, I got done with the King's Castle, which you can see in the background over here, which is fantastic. I got some soldiers, not enough. I got some. And I will get more, just not right now. And it actually, the thing rolls up, like the drawbridge goes up, and yeah, I'm excited for that. All right, so this is interesting. It just sits there. It just slides. They're like, all right, you need it up here. Okay, leave that alone. Okay. Interesting. I'm curious how this build works. Oh, well, I'm glad. Yeah, well, see, and I've been, like I said, I've been doing 2 hours over the last several weeks, probably a couple months, actually. Just because it's like, yeah, an hour's fine, but you know, I'd rather build more because there is a lot to build. So that's what I'm doing. So glad you could stop by. Glad you can make it. So we got the King's Castle finished for, oh, what you call it? What did I get it finished for? For the Home and Garden Show. If we're gonna do a castle area too. Potentially. 2 hours is better. Yeah, it does. Oh yeah, this is such a great, it was so fun to do. I mean, I had to search around for the pieces and stuff, obviously, but like, it was a cool build. Also, Dan, Friday, this coming Friday, we have our lug, whoops, put that over one too far. We have our lug meeting this weekend, and we're doing a Star Wars contest, so I am finishing the build that I'm doing for the contest on Friday. So I'm streaming that at 8 o'clock like so it's like a special, it's a surprise stream or whatever I guess you want to call it. And so yeah, I'll be doing it from Friday until I'm done. And I don't know when that is because I don't know when I'll be done. I got the majority of the stuff built that I wanted to build. But yeah, there's odds and ends, details and stuff to add to it. So, oh wait, that goes here first. And then this. Yes, JonnyBuildz Extended Edition. So yeah, so hang out on Friday. Taillights. And this should be it for bag. Oh, Logan. Look. 3386. There it is. You're gonna cheat off of me. I don't think you'll be able to cheat off of me on this. I'm sorry. Look at that, Logan. There's 2 in this set. They're putting them everywhere. These are special because they're like, you can make them rotate and move. I know it's hard to see because they're little, but Logan loves those things. 3386. All right, bag number 3. We are moving right along. Oh, now we're getting, look at this. Look at this purple. Look at that. That is a good purple. Ooh. I know some people are going to be like, oh, I need to get this car now because, yeah. So it's 3386 is these pieces. Oh, look, there's 2 more. There's 2, no, 3, 4. There's 6 total in this set, Logan. So this, here, I'll show you. Do it against the purple. So if you look at this piece, this is a new piece for the Speed Champion. See how it's curved on the back end? But it's like a headlight. But for someone like Logan, see, someone like Logan, like who does miniatures that have like movable pieces and stuff, he can put like an armature in here, and then this can turn without running into the rest of the Lego. When it's square, like normal Lego pieces are, you can't bend them. So that gives you flexibility with tiny pieces. So he's so excited about that. As you can tell. This has 6 of these so far in it. So yeah, you may need to get this set. See, these are the lighter, these are the violet, and these are the darker purple. So yeah, they don't have many of the violet, but still, it's a neat contrasting color. This is a cool set just because of the coloring and stuff. Right? Yeah, I understand what you mean, but both of them together are, you know, they're fantastic. So medium lavender. All right, you can stop with the caps. It's okay. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. We don't want to have to quiet you again. Yeah, they're all kind of purple. Yeah, but for Lego people, because you're adorable. For Lego people though, the colors do matter a lot. Like, and the color naming is weird. So, I get what you mean, Dan. I gotta straighten. Come on. There we go. Straighten it out. Straighten it out. It's one by ones. Never fun. All right, 2 more of these. See, and you wouldn't need very many pieces to do Rumble either. And then you can go in Soundwave. Yeah, Dan, Logan is our lug Transformers person. He does like micro scale Transformers. And he does a really bang up job of it, though he gets all hung up on scale. Oh, does he? Oh, that's cool. It's a good set. I'm liking it. Oh, he didn't complete it yet. Well, here we go. All right. Ooh, no. Light and dark together. Go here. It's interesting we're just doing this side by itself first. But hey, whatever works, you know. Oops. There we go. So this... Oh, this fits on... Oh, look at that. That fits inside. Oh, look. That looks cool. That fits inside there. Oh, that's neat. I like it. Now we're going to flip it around. Do it the other side. Oh, did you? That's fantastic. All those pieces, that's going to be one heck of a giant thing. That thing's going to be huge. That is going to be a huge rocket. Okay, there we go. I love the purple on this just because, I don't know, it just looks really cool. Okay. And it's not a color you see a lot of, so I think they need more of it. Next will be the Saturn V. Oh, yeah. Oh, look. All right, so we're putting both. This is interesting. We're putting both of these on there. On the sides here. I'm wondering why they're using those. Probably because they're smaller than like a typical headlight thing or whatever. So. Logan's so jealous. 6 of these right now. 6 of those. I don't know, actually. I don't have the Jokers, so I'm not sure. I'm guessing this darker purple is. The lighter purple, probably not. But, you know, don't quote me on that. I don't know for sure. All right, let's put the wings on. Zoom. And, oh, there's one on the back. They'll just cover up the holes. It's just like, here, I'm just going to cover the holes up right there. Alright. But there is something that's going to go... Oh, there's a trunk. There's going to be something that goes in the trunk here. Because there's little... We got little hinges here. Those, and these. Oop. All the rounded parts are kind of neat because like the car is partially squared off and stuff because of, you know, but then they got all these circular parts in there. More blue pokes. So yeah, Friday, like I said, Friday I am doing a special stream. And that should be fun. I love seeing all the panel stuff. Like, you can tell something's going to go on the side with all the studs sticking out, all the snot bricking. But you don't know what it is. And it's just fun to see it and kind of anticipate, like, what is they going to put in there? What is they? That was not English at all. What is they? And that'll probably be bag 4, will be the paneling and stuff. Yeah, that was horrible English. All right, so two there, and then 3x1s here. Oh, this is looking cool. So cool. And we got that. 3x1s. This kind of solidifies it all together. There. A black strip up top. And, oh, okay. And here, we should be done with bag number 3, on to bag number 4. Last bag, look at that. Look at all the purple in there, too. We got, like, these panel pieces in there and stuff. Alright. And the tires, of course. Tires are important for a car. Without tires, car no go. We got some big pieces in here. They're huge. Oh, and I see our projectile launchers. That's cool. And a little tiny steering wheel. Very cool. Oh, and lots of little gears and pieces. Blah, 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 blah. All right. So we got the front. We're going to put the grill together. So there's 6 arms. So we're going to put these things in there. Ooh, shoot. They snap in, and then they're just kind of like very delicate in there. So if you run into one you already put on, kind of goofy. There we go. All right. What do we got? There are 8 in this set so far. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Logan, you're going to have to get this set. That's 9. Should be one more. There it is. There are 10. There's 3 dark gray and 2 and no, there's 6 black and 4 gray. You're going to have to get this set. Sorry. That's all there is to it. Sorry, Logan. All there is to it. Okay, there's our front end. Look at that. It goes there. Hang out there by themselves. That's interesting. Okay. That still was pushed back the way it should be. Logan, did you hear? Are you here? Did you miss it? Oh, only one. So this side has, it must be a gun. Projectile, because it's all by itself. And then we have a 1x1 purple that goes over here. Interesting. Alright. Big purple, Logan, look. 4 of these. 4 gray. Yes, I wanted the enthusiasm. So 4 gray, 6 black. Why haven't you gotten this set yet? And one more 1x1. Where are you? Where are you hiding? Under there? No. Underwear? Ah, there it is, back there. Come back. Okay, so there we go. Alright, so we're going to use them on these. These are headlights, I guess, which makes sense. I mean, that's kind of what they're supposed to be used for, I guess. It makes it look like they're eyeballs. I'll show you in a second once we get done with the other side. Makes them look like eyeballs. See? Alright, so we put the... Alright, so those need to stay there. How are those going on? Let's just go over... let's just go over top, okay. Alright. Well, that's what they're going to do. Oh, they do snap in. Okay, so they're snapping into that. There's those little clips down there. Bowser is going to have the coolest cart. That doesn't want to go in. Let's go up against there. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, I see. It grips on the right on the middle. That's interesting. Very, very cool technique. See how it's offset a little bit so that it's in. Look at that. That just looks cool. And okay. The nose, I guess. All right. So we're putting these two together. And all right. So we got this. Through. And another one on the other side. It's like handlebars. Wait. Alright, that's it. So, is that it? Yeah. So we leave it alone for a little while. And we go to another one. So remember, Friday. So in 3 days, Friday, up 2 more. Oh, this is the horns. So these are angled so that the horns can be cool looking. Friday, 8 o'clock. Come see what I'm building for the Lego Lug meeting on Saturday. Sure how far out they need to be, but yeah, there we go. The horns. Little eyebrow things on here, kind of face outward. Eyebrow. And a little thing on top there. half moon with a stud and quarter. It's like mini evil Bowser. That looks cool. So this goes on there. Put a little red doohickey there. Oh, and then we got a. Oh, this is interesting. This goes through. And this goes. Oh, it does go. Okay, so it needs to go. Needs to go in here. Okay. Oh, this just slides. Okay. So, all right. So we got to pay attention. Goes here. There we go. So it's supposed to go through that one. That green, and then it sits there. Okay, that does. Okay, good. All right. Oh, this is this is like the shifter. This is cool. Oh, I'm having a blast with this. This is a cool set. Look at that. It's got like his little shifter. Oh no! Look at that. That's cool. Oh, I love this set. Everyone has to get this set because it's cool. All right. Yeah, that's a lot of purple. It's so it's pretty neat though. I like it. Okay. Little exhaust engine spikies. See this. See if they can do Mario Kart stuff like this. This is a bang up set. This you can't go wrong with this. You really can't. So like go do more of this. I mean, yeah, people would eat it up. I guarantee you. I don't know how well this set is doing, but I saw it and I was like, I want this set. So yeah. All right, steering wheel time. That has to go here. And then those. So this, it is so cool because you cover up the parts that moving, the Technic parts. They're under here now and you can't see them. So I mean, yeah. All right, so the trunk is going to have this and these two. I bet you the wheels are going to have these on them too, these little spike things, because he just has them everywhere. There we go. And that goes into these hooks. There we go. Trunk. The back almost looks like the Batmobile. It really does. All right, we got our windscreen. And our tires. Yep, I was right. So we're going to put in our tires. So, wait. Make sure I do this right. Yep. So, one tire. So it goes in this way. Thanks, by the way, for everyone sticking around for the end of this. I think this is well worth it. I think it's a cool set. Everyone needs to get this. This will definitely be at the Home and Garden Show. Just because it's awesome. Alright, let's put the wheels on. Cool. Let's do some flares on the sides. I mean, these fit perfectly right around the wheels. That is cool. Oh, I can't get that one. Hold on. There we go. Come on, 3386. Well, I mean, like, I'm gonna do video game stuff there, so, like, it should be part of it, you know? Just because it's awesome. I mean, they're doing all kinds of things, like, the train stuff will be, like, mostly city, I guess, but, like, it'll have some of its own stuff. There we go. What's this? What? Oh no, I put those on the other side. Okay, I went ahead. So this is fire. Oh, these are the bombs. We get bombs. There we go. These go in the trunk. The bombs go in the trunk. That is awesome. Look at that. Bombs in the trunk. Wait, seriously? Oh, do I? Oh, no way. Hold on. Look at that. It pushes them out. Oh, no way. Look at that. Oh, that's too cool. All right. Everybody needs to get this set. This is so cool. That is too awesome. Let's put him in. He just barely fits. Look at that. Look at that. This is literally Mario Kart. You are right. Absolutely. Look at that. He is tremendous. He launches bombs out the side or out the back. Oh, this is so cool. He is a good set. Oh, pause, hold up. We did it less than 50 minutes, so. Ah, look at that. That was a good way to end. Dan, if you're still watching, Oliver's going to have a blast with this set, you know? Yeah, this is so cool. It's a play set, obviously. But it's a really cool one, so. That is epic. I am impressed with that. So, I have Bowser coming up to the chicken's castle. So, yeah. So, thanks for stopping by, everybody. This was a lot of fun. It was a really cool, both sets. It was cool to finish. The King's Castle. There's a little bit of odds and ends things I gotta do. Like, for one thing, I gotta get a different string for that. That shouldn't be too hard. And then I gotta get a few more figures and some odds and ends pieces, especially this panel here. But once I mean, like one panel, that's not a big deal. They're not that expensive. Yes, that is a miniature Bowser head on the front of the car. See? That is so good. So, yeah, these are good. See you all Friday. But until then, until Friday, as always, may the brick be with you. Keep on building it. We'll see you then. 8 o'clock. Not tomorrow. 8 o'clock Friday. Take care, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.